How's it going, everyone? My name's Kaiser, and today we're going to be doing an affordable Ryzen gaming PC build.
I know you're somewhere. I'm trapped in your mind.
Now, when I say affordable, I mean under $600. So looking at the total price for the PC, it comes up to $559.51 after mail-in rebates. Which, considering the hardware we got for the PC build, honestly, it isn't that bad of a price. Let's go ahead and get into the first component of this PC build. So we decided to go with the AMD Ryzen 3 1200. Now we didn't go with the 1300X just because the base clock speed difference is almost negligible. On the Ryzen 3 1200, the base clock speed is 3.1 gigahertz versus over on the AMD Ryzen 3 1300X, a base clock speed of 3.5 gigahertz. So overall, not a huge difference in performance, but the 1300X is a little bit more expensive than 1200. So if you guys are looking to save a little bit of money, go ahead and go pick up 1200, not the Ryzen 3 1300X. But moving on from that, let's go ahead and get into what we chose for the motherboard. Decided to go with a Gigabyte GA-AB350 Gaming 3 motherboard. It supports up to 64 gigabytes of RAM and is an overall perfect fit for our Ryzen 3 1200 chip. Now moving on from the motherboard, for the RAM, we went with the Corsair Vengeance LPX in the 2 4GB stick formation. This RAM was designed with great looks in mind. I mean, it looks awesome, but not only that, it's also designed for high performance overclocking as well. But without wasting any more time, let's go ahead and move on into the next component of this PC build, and that is storage. So with this, we went with a plain and simple 3.5-inch SATA hard disk drive. The brand we decided to go with was a Western Digital Blue 1TB desktop hard drive. So nothing super fancy, but it gets the job done. If I had a little bit more money, I would probably suggest going out and picking up a solid state drive instead to put your operating system on. However, this has been a tried and true method for many PC builders. Now let's go ahead and get into the graphics card of this build. For this, we went with an MSI GTX 1050 Ti 4GB OC graphics card. So it's not exactly the newest available card on the market. However, it will get the job done for most games. And it also hasn't suffered as much in price from the recent cryptocurrency mining craze that had happened, so that's always a bonus. But moving on from the graphics card, we get into what's powering this whole system. So for this, we went with the Corsair CX 550 watt 80 plus bronze certified power supply. Now it is semi-modular, which is going to make for an overall faster installation and a better looking build overall. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into what's going to be holding all of our components. So for our case, we went with the Corsair Carbide Series Spec 03 Black and Steel ATX mid-tower gaming case with the red variation of the fans. So this case does have a glass side panel so you can see inside of your new fancy machine. But not only that, but you have plenty of places to mount fans with. So on the top, you can mount two 120mm fans. On the back, you get a 120mm fan included. On the bottom, you can fit another 120mm fan, and on the front, you can go with up to two 140mm fans. And that's pretty cool. But with all of that being said, I think that just about wraps up our build for today. So you will need one more thing, and that is a copy of Windows 10, so make sure to pick one up somewhere. But But other than that, guys, make sure you hit that like button if you enjoyed today's content. If you want to see more, go ahead and make sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as the little bell notification to get a notification whenever I upload. Anyways, guys, I hope you have an awesome day.